people, welcome back to Makeup and Fashion Diaries. So today's video is gonna be super fun because I'm using all affordable products from one brand and just creating this gorgeous glam look for you guys. I've only used the most affordable makeup products and I've used one single brand, that is Swiss Beauty. I know you guys have heard about it by now. It's a really amazing brand and you get so many good products in such an affordable price, which is superb. I've purchased all my items from Amazon. I'll put all the links in the description box below, so don't forget to check that. So yeah, if you guys are interested to see how to achieve this beautiful pinky, mauvey, purpley eye makeup look, then keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. I'm super excited for this look. Also, I have my rings on. I'm just digging this look. It's looking so good. And I just literally did the nails a few minutes back. So yes, without wasting any time, I'm gonna dig right into the video. Okay, so firstly I'm gonna moisturize my skin. I don't have anything on my skin, as you can see, and I'm just gonna simply take any moisturizer and moisturize my skin really nicely. I wanted to order a primer from this brand. I don't know, I really forgot. I'm thinking to go with a glam look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyes using their concealer. This is how it looks. This is their liquid concealer and it doesn't have any name. Yes, the shade is 04 and this is how the packaging looks. Very sleek, cute packaging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put that concealer on my eyelids just to make the base for my eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna just pick my sponge and start dabbing it. There might be a little bit of fallout. I really don't know about that because I've never used this brand. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scooch you guys in so that you guys can see better. Okay, so the first thing first, I'm gonna be putting some eyeshadows. I'm gonna be using this palette. This is their Ultimate Shadow palette and these are the shades. Look how gorgeous they are. So before anything, I really want to set my eyes, and this palette doesn't have any beigey shade. All of these shades have some sort of sheen in them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take their compact and just put that powder on my eyes just to make sure that it's nice and clean so that I can apply my eyeshadow nicely. Okay, so first thing first, as I told you, I'm going to be taking this brown shade, but I've taken like really small amount. And I'm going to start working that shade in my crease using very light strokes. Okay, one thing I noticed right off the bat that this doesn't have any fallout. Like there's no kickback in the palette as well. So that's really good. Now I'm going to do the same step onto my other eye. Beautiful. These shades are so good. I mean, there's no fallout whatsoever. So now I'm going to just grab a fresh brush just to make sure that there are no harsh lines. So I'm thinking to take this pink shade right here and put this in my crease. Okay, now this one has a little bit of kickback, if you guys can see. I don't know if you can, yeah. But I always tell you guys, I'm totally fine with the kickback. Doesn't really bother me. So I'm just going to put that right there and start blending that into my crease. So it's kind of making this hot pink shade into a deep magenta color. I think every eye look looks really different once you start doing it, and the final result is always really different, and especially when it's like darker colors and smoky eyes, they look really different, and plus they look funny when you start doing them. So don't worry, we are going to blend everything in place. So I'm thinking to add this very beautiful shimmery shade, and I'm going to take that on my hand like this, put it on my eyelids, see what it does. Yeah, now it's showing. Wow, how pigmented that is. Okay, it's looking really nice. I'm liking it. Okay, so once I have that shade on my lids, I'm just going to take a very small blending brush just to make sure that everything is blended nicely, like here. And also I'm going to pick that same pinky shade. So now I'm going to add a little bit of brown onto my outer V just to make it a little smoky. So for that I'm going to take a very small blending brush, something like this. This is basically, I'm just depositing this product right here and then kind of taking another brush. Okay, for my foundation now I'm going to be using this Swiss Beauty Miracle Touch foundation. This is Cover Base Foundation. This has 40 ml of product. This is a perfect shade for me, and All the shades are like just literally perfect. Whatever I've called is just like perfect. So I'm gonna take my beauty sponge and dab the product on my face, and this foundation looks really lightweight yet giving me coverage. Like I can build this up for sure, and plus I have concealer, so I can go in if I want even more coverage. Okay, so I've just zoomed you guys out. So this definitely needs more product. Like one pump is not enough. This foundation is really dewy and very lightweight. Like I don't even feel like I'm wearing anything. If you guys like light coverage, I think really good foundation. If you guys like heavy coverage like I do, I think you will have to build this up, and this foundation is actually not for you guys. Foundation is definitely for people who like light coverage, and this foundation is like very hydrating. I don't know, for some reason it feels like I have water on my face. It's very dewy and juicy. I'm going to be using the two concealers I have from them. So this one I used for my eyelids, and now there's this one. This is called their HD concealer. This is in the shade creamy beige. So you have to like twist it and the product comes out of the sponge. It is really red tone, as you can see. Like this concealer has really pink undertone and warm undertone. And then I'm gonna go in with the concealer I applied on my eyelids and then just run it all over. This is a really full coverage concealer. I'm also gonna do my nose, little bit on my forehead, little bit on my chin, and I'm also going to do like my problem areas. And again, with the help of the sponge, I'm just going to start blending that, and I'm going to fast forward this part because you don't want to see me blending so much of concealer. Okay, so I must say this blended like a dream. There was no problem, and this concealer is like really wet, so you have like long duration of time to blend. So now I'm going to set my under eyes, and for that I'm going to be taking this Swiss Beauty loose finishing powder. I loved the packaging, so you can keep your puff right here. Then this opens like this, and then you have your product, and there's no way this is gonna just mess your vanity. It's just perfect. So I'm just gonna make sure that there are no lines. Then I'm gonna take the powder, set underneath my eyes, and again I'm loving the seed idea, you know. Now so many brands are doing this. And for rest of my face, I'm going to be using this compact powder I showed you just now. So this is how it looks. I'm just going to take the puff, take the product, and very slightly, wow, it's really good. It's making everything so blurred out. And I'm also going to do my neck, make sure everything looks nice and blended. This is really nice. The compact is really nice. It's making my skin look so flawless and really matte. Okay, now time for some brows, and oh my god, this is my favorite product. So this is a 2-in-1 product. So this is eyebrows, and then you have gel eyeliner underneath. So this is how it opens. So on the top you have your eyebrow powder, and then when you open it you have your gel eyeliner. And oh my god, you guys, let me tell you, the liner is so jet black and matte as hell. And also I'm loving this product for my brows. So I'm gonna just take a brush, something like this, just pulling my brow really nicely and start filling in from the back, because I don't want to make it like really heavy, and I just messed up a little bit, but it's totally fine. I'll just blend it. So yeah, whenever you're depositing the product, make sure you're doing it on the back of your eyebrows, so you don't want too much of product in the front, because that way it looks really harsh and you don't want to do that. And then whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to give little strokes right in front, and again with the spoolie I will just make sure that everything is nicely blended. I think my eyebrows are looking a little heavy, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sponge which I applied my foundation with, and just start tapping that on my brows. Just a little foundation is on there, it gets stuck to my brows, and then that way they will look a little lighter. So now I'm going to do my liner. So I like to trace both the sides of my eyes first, like so. So this is what it looks like. I'm just loving the eyeliner. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do a little bit smudging in my lower lash line, and I'm going to take a smudger brush, and I'm going to take this brown eyeshadow, very little quantity, start smudging that. I'm gonna take that pink shade on something like this, a flat brush, and just run it underneath my lower lash line, because I want to take that mauvey shade, you know, under the eyes as well. So now quickly I'm gonna curl my lashes and then put some mascara. This is again by Swiss Beauty. This is their Precision Thickening Long Lash Mascara, and this is waterproof mascara, so it's not going anywhere. And it gives really good lift as well. Okay, so this is what the look looks like. So I'm going to do my face first, and then I'm going to go ahead and do my lashes. So for my face, I'm going to be using this. Oh my god, it looks so good. So this is their Ultra Blush palette, but this mostly has like contouring shades, if you can see. I'm going to take that stark white shade and I'm just going to highlight my tear duct a little, and now I'm going to be using this shade to contour my face, tapping that on the back of my hand just to make sure that it's not giving me a blotchy effect. I don't know if you guys can see because of the lighting, but it's pretty impressive. And I'm also going to do the forehead a little bit and a little bit of my jawline. Okay, for my nose now, I'm going to take a smaller brush and just draw two lines really close together so that my nose look really contoured and small. Perfect nose contour, and I'm just going to cut that right there. Okay, now for the highlight, I have another palette, and this is their bronzing palette, which has 3 shades. I don't know if you guys can see, but how bronzy this is. In this dark shade, you know, to just put this on my cheeks, like use it as a blush. And now to highlight, I'm going to be taking this lighter shade. Let's see what we have right there. Can you see how gorgeous that looks? Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Now I'm going to take this side, just do one dot right there. One last time, I'm just going to dab just to make sure that it's not on top of my skin, it's just melted into my skin. I don't know, it's not matching my eyeshadow definitely, so I'm going to keep that there for like a minute or so and then just wipe it. Then it will be like a stain, and then I'm going to try to use this pinky shade as my lipstick. Let's see how that goes, but before that I'm just going to pop in some eyelashes and come right back. Okay, so I'm back with my lashes, and now I'm going to just wipe this lipstick and see what we got. Yeah, it's a pretty good color now. So now I think I'm gonna go in with this pink eyeshadow. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay, let's take this. Wow, it's looking so pigmented. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of lip balm maybe, I don't know, just to make it a little glossy, and then see what it looks like. Okay, this is what we have after the lip balm, and I think I really like it. It's looking really nice. Okay guys, so this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then don't forget to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's Makeup and Fashion Diaries, and comment down below if you liked this or not. I love to see your comments and talk to you guys. And yeah, I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.